Have you ever seen a girl vanish right before your eyes and wondered how it's done? Today, we're diving deep into the secrets behind some of the most famous girl disappearing and appearing magic acts. From classic stage illusions to modern twists, these tricks have fooled millions. But don't worry, we're here to reveal it all for you, step by step. Don't forget to like the video and keep supporting the channel. We'll keep bringing you more amazing reveals like this. First, we're diving into the mesmerizing world of illusions with a classic trick that has baffled audiences for generations, the chair appearance illusion. In this magic act, a simple, empty chair sits center stage. The magician displays it from all angles, confirming its emptiness. Then, with a flourish, a cloth is draped over the chair. Moments later, the cloth is whisked away, revealing a woman seated gracefully where there was nothing before. It's a spectacle that leaves spectators in awe. But how is this possible? Let's unravel the mystery. At first glance, the chair appears ordinary. However, it's meticulously crafted with hidden compartments. The seat and backrest are designed to conceal a space just large enough for a contortionist assistant to hide. The construction often includes hinged sections and deceptive panels that blend seamlessly with the chair's exterior. The success of this illusion heavily relies on the assistant's flexibility and timing. Prior to the performance, she contorts herself into the concealed compartment within the chair, remaining hidden from view. As the magician covers the chair with a cloth, the audience's attention is momentarily diverted. This brief distraction provides the assistant with the opportunity to emerge from her hidden position and assume a seated posture atop the chair. With the cloth dramatically removed, the assistant is unveiled, sitting serenely as if she had appeared out of thin air. The seamless execution makes the transition appear magical. Let's see another stunning magic act where a girl completely vanishes right in front of the audience. In this act, the magician walks onto the stage. At the center, there's a big metal cabinet standing on a platform that can spin. Magician opens the front and back doors of the cabinet, showing everyone that it's completely empty. Then, a female assistant comes on stage. After showing the empty cabinet, magician slowly closes both doors, after which the assistant steps into the cabinet. During the whole act, you can see her hands showing that she is still inside the cabinet. Magician then picks up one of the long sticks. He pushes the first stick from one side of the cabinet. It goes from one side to the other. Then, he pushes the second stick through the back part of the cabinet. The audience can see the sticks coming out from the other side, which makes it look impossible for anyone to be inside. Then he pulls out both sticks, claps his hands, and with the help of a stick squeezes the cabinet till half. And you can still see the girl's hand here, proving that she is still inside. But the next moment, the assistant takes her hands inside, and magician fully squeezes the cabinet, and surprisingly, the girl has completely vanished. The cabinet is empty, and the audience is left shocked. But the question is, where did the girl go? Now let's find out the secret behind this magic trick. This magic trick is done using a specially designed cabinet and a bit of clever movement. Here's how it works. First of all, the cabinet is not as simple as it looks. This part of the cabinet looks small to the audience, but that is just an illusion. This part is wide enough to hide the upper body of the assistant. Also, if you look at the cabinet after the magician crushes the assistant, you can clearly see that he does not go all the way here. But what about her lower half? Here comes the role of this section of the table. This table is hollow and has enough space to fit assistant legs. When the assistant steps inside and the magician closes the doors, she is in this position initially. Her lower half is inside this hollow space in the bottom table. The sticks that the magician pushes through the cabinet easily pass through the cabinet without touching the assistant at all. The assistant stays hidden behind this panel the entire time. And to make the act even more convincing, in the end, it is shown that the assistant who was inside the box has magically teleported and appeared among the audience. But in reality, the assistant who went inside the box is still hiding in the same secret space, as you already know. The assistant who appears among the audience is actually her twin. Twin assistants are often used in teleportation acts like this. A similar trick was once performed by the famous magician Ben Hart. There's enough space in both cages for a flexible person to hide underneath. As soon as Ben completes the circuit, the curtain falls, and the lady who went into this cage hides underneath, while at the same time, the twin sister who was already hidden underneath in this cage comes out. And it appears as if by magic, the lady is teleported from one cage to another. In some versions of this trick, a trapdoor on the stage is used to create this teleportation effect. In one such magic act, the magician made the assistant disappear in just a blink, leaving the audience completely stunned. In this illusion, a magician walks onto the stage with a female assistant. On the stage, there's a special staircase with 4 steps. Right at the top of the stairs, there's a large cabinet placed. Next, the assistant climbs the steps and steps into the cabinet. The magician then opens all the doors of the cabinet, both front and back, to show that it's completely empty. The assistant even waves her hand from the inside to show there's nothing hidden. The magician slowly closes all the doors and walks around to show there's no escape. Now comes the magical moment. The magician takes multiple swords, one after another, and pushes them through the cabinet. But how is this even possible? The assistant was inside the cabinet just a moment ago. So, is the assistant still inside? After this, the magician opens the cabinet doors, and there's no one inside. There's nothing inside the cabinet, even though we just saw her go in. The magician shows all sides again. The audience is shocked. Where did the girl go? Let's now reveal the secret behind this amazing magic. The secret behind this trick is hidden in the design of the staircase. Yes, the staircase you see here is not solid. They are actually hollow from the inside. Here's what really happens. When the magician closes the cabinet doors after the assistant steps inside, she immediately moves into a hidden passage that leads down through the base of the cabinet and into the hollow stairs. The steps are specially designed with enough space to let her slide in and hide without being seen. After this, 2 assistants come and remove the staircase from the stage. And as you now know, the assistant who had entered the cabinet is now hiding inside this staircase. In this way, without anyone noticing, the assistant quietly exits the stage along with the staircase and goes backstage. Later, she quietly comes out from inside the staircase and appears among the audience. But to the viewers, it looks like the assistant has magically vanished from the box and instantly reappeared in the middle of the audience. Next, we're going to see another mind-blowing illusion where a girl disappears from inside a standing cabinet. First, we'll watch how the magic looks on stage, and then we'll reveal the secret behind this shocking illusion. In this act, the magician brings out a tall cabinet on stage. The cabinet looks just like an ordinary upright box, big enough for a person to fit inside. Now, a female assistant steps onto the stage and confidently enters the cabinet. After the assistant goes inside, the magician closes the top door. Just a few seconds later, he begins removing the cabinet, but not by opening it. He starts disassembling it. He drops the cabinet piece by piece, and to everyone's surprise, the assistant is gone. No trapdoors, no mirrors, and nowhere for her to hide. It looks like she just vanished into thin air. But how is that even possible? But the magic doesn't end there. The top panel of the fallen cabinet pieces suddenly opens, and the assistant comes out from inside. But how? How does the assistant disappear completely and then reappear again from the same broken cabinet? Now, we'll find out the answers to all these questions. But before that, if you enjoy our videos, please support us. Like and share this video as much as possible, and subscribe to our channel to see more amazing magic reveals. Let's now uncover the secret behind this magic trick. As we saw in this magic act, the table may look completely normal, but it actually contains a hidden space, just enough for an assistant to hide inside. In large stage illusions like this, such hidden compartments are often used. From the outside, they appear ordinary, but in reality, they are cleverly designed. Just like in this act, this side area may seem normal at first glance, but it's actually a hollow space large enough for a female assistant to comfortably hide in. This hidden compartment has two opening doors, one that opens from the top and the other from the bottom. At the beginning of the act, the assistant enters the main cabinet. Then, she secretly slides open the upper door and climbs into the hidden compartment. After the assistant enters the hidden compartment, you can observe the magician here carefully as he discreetly closes the hidden compartment door again. After that, the magician dismantles the cabinet piece by piece, bringing it down and surprising the audience. Then, while everyone is focused on the empty cabinet, the assistant, who is still hidden inside the secret compartment, opens the bottom door and moves into the front section of the cabinet. Finally, she opens the top panel and steps out, shocking everyone by reappearing from what seemed to be an empty and broken-down box. But now, you know the secret behind this amazing illusion. We put a lot of effort into bringing you these amazing magic reveal videos, so make sure to like the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you'll receive notifications for all our upcoming videos.